So what you have to do is template. This is, I'm assuming this as a template, which is a copy of Anita's. So what you go ahead and do is you would have a right to make a copy of this. So go click on the files, make a copy, and just rename it here with your name. So let me just call it name new, write my PE comment. You can save it wherever you want. I'm leaving it right now in my drive folder, and I would say okay. It will open in a new tab. It will create a copy and give the file the name which we just suggested, which was news new. Yeah, so this is just a sample. You can put your name here. If it is mine, I'll go ahead and put here this, or if it is Pankaj, he'll put Pankaj. If it is Ankit, he'll put Ankit. Rakesh, Jimmy. So whatever, and you want to customize it, you can do it as per your need. Now there are a few simple steps which we need to take in. Now you see there you have an error right there. Now this error, if you see that, we need to fix that. In order to fix that, what we do is we go and click View, Hidden Sheets, and we click Comment Upload. So do remember, when you see this error, you go View, Hidden Sheets, and you have Comment Upload. So click on that, and there you go. This is the error probably. So it is trying to pull out the data from a different sheet where we have to allow. So it is kind of a Google sheet functionality where Google actually asks you the permission and you need to allow, since it is fetching it from different sheet and you are not the owner, so you have to allow it. So you need to connect these sheets. So just click this allow access. The moment you do that, it will add permission, it will fetch the data, and once the data is fetched, things are sorted. So now if we have to just go back and see, this has disappeared. That means there is no error now. So for the time being, what you can do is I would always prefer not to mess around with this particular sheet. So what I go ahead and do is I hide it. So just right click here and click hide sheets. Okay, now that's safe. This was a pre-filled comment which was exported, so just deleted that. Now let's try and put in some or make some comments. So here you see the student name, the gender, step 2. This was the step 1 actually, student info. You have step 2 where you select your group, and step 3 is the selection of the activities. Now in this, why do we call it much advanced one? Because at the same time you can pull out active 1 activity, 2 activity, 3 and 4 activity. So in the version 1, which was earlier version, we just had one particular activity to select, and every time we had to choose one activity and then copy paste it, then select the other one. Here at a point of time you can select 4 different activities. Now these 4 different activities are put in thinking something which I'll explain you later in the video now. So let's go ahead and write a sample comment. So I say the name of the student. So let me take Rucher, and I would select the gender, male, and the year group, which is year 11. Now please do remember, as we select down the year, so if I select year 7, the activities will be sorted in terms of the year. So if I go and see, look at the activities, and you see these are the activities which were offered in year 7. If I go and select year 11, you would see a different set of activities. See, the number of activities are less. So please be mindful of selecting the activity. Then once I've selected, now the start of the term this year, academic year, all the comments are denoted, or we have symbolized it with a COVID kind of COVID curriculum we are running. So we say COVID mini golf, COVID fitness, COVID cup stacking, COVID juggling, COVID skipping. Now, if in case I have to write, in the comment section, we produce a 3 bullet point for secondary, where we just go ahead and pick two positive and one area of improvement, or maybe a target. Uh, Usually it is one strength, one area of improvement, and one target. But right now we are focusing on, we'll try and do two strength and one target, or maybe IMP. IMP is your improvement. So let's go ahead and do that. So in this particular, the last assessment which we had, for me, I'm talking about, say, for year 11. So I did assess fitness and mini golf, wherein I have to still assess these two. So let's go ahead and do three activities. So I'll select mini golf here, and this skill level is the grade which during my assessment Ruchir had scored. So if I see Ruchir had scored a B, I would select a B. If I see Ruchir had scored a A, I would select an A. And the grades, I mean the comments, suggested comments will change automatically here. You look at, these are the word counts, so just ensuring that it does not go anything above 17, 15 should be ideally, but there are a few comments which are 16 and 70. We'll try and reduce that down. So this has the word count, suggested comments, activities, skill levels, and this is the select comment section. So it has a checkbox, so whichever you select the comment, it will be exported here in this particular tab. So let's go ahead and first select all the activities. So I've selected activity 1, which was my COVID mini golf. I go ahead and select the second activity, which is presently happening for me, is COVID juggling, and the score which probably Richard has scored in his assessment was a B. There you go. I have the mini golf and the juggling comments right there. Now I need one IMP. So probably, if my third activity is COVID fitness, and I choose in COVID fitness, Ruchir has scored a C, say for example. This is just an example. So all my three activities are done here. In a semester, we are doing three activities. Now, one thing which I would, why the fourth one was here, and I said that I'll explain that in the later part of the video, which is area of improvement. So I can probably select two best comment, or the strength from these two, which is A and a B, and I would like to suggest or area of improvement in that particular activity, which is fitness. And I see he has scored a C, where I see a lot of improvement, and probably I can set a target for the student. What I do is I go ahead, COVID fitness, and I pick IMP. Now for me, this is the entire possible suggested comment for Ruchir for mini golf, fitness, and juggling, including positive and positive or strength, and the target or area of improvement. Now you know that we just have to select 3 bullet points, two of which will be the positive and one will be IMP. So let's go ahead and do that. One positive for sure, where he has scored an A, I would certainly take that. So I read through and look at what is very much personalized to the student. I would go ahead and pick the first one, and then I see juggling unit. So maybe for juggling unit, to come down here and see, can perform specialized pattern of juggling while 3 ball using his dominant hand. Limited time frame, I think that justifies even better. Now what I do is I have completed with my 2 positives, I mean 2 strengths. Now I'm looking at the IMP, which is improvement or maybe a target. So I would read through and look at the one which probably I may suggest. So needs he needs to participate actively within the assessment parameters, following safety rules and maintaining good sportsmanship. I think he needs a lot of that. uh, I mean, that is just an example, like I said. So I think out of these four, this probably fits in, and this is more personalized to Ruchi. So I would select that. Now, what I did is I read through all my comments. I have finalized my three best possible comments, and now I need to compile it. So you see this icon which is right now here, which says sheet into document. So you just have to click this and it will run the code and export the comments, the three selected comments, right in this particular section, starting right there. So let's try and hit that, but this will need, if you're doing it for the first time, so like we copied this template and we are doing it for the first time, you will have to authorize the code to run on your sheet. So let's see how it happens. So I just go ahead and click this. It says running script, so allow it to run, and it would ask you with a pop-up box, a pop-up message rather, to authorize it. So there you go, authorization required. So a script attached to this document needs your permission to run. You need to authorize and say continue. The moment you continue, it will the authorization will be through your British School ID. So please go ahead and select your British School ID and you authorize that particular sheet, and it says that what authorization are we giving is see, edit, create and delete your work spreadsheet in Google Drive. You need to understand that, and then just you have to hit allow. You cancel it, it won't we are not authorizing it, so the script won't run. So very well, now we have, what we have done is we have authorized the code to run the script. And now let's, since we have just ensured that we have the three of our comments already selected, and now it's time to export. So we just go ahead, click this. It says script running and finished script. The moment you see that message, that means you have successfully imported all these three comments. Let's go and check. You see there, Ruchi, A for COVID mini fitness. This was the comment IMP, and for COVID juggling, you have this unit which is now right now there. Now the best part which I like about this particular thing is I don't have to go copy every single time I'm exporting. I don't have to copy Ruchir and then go back and select another student right here, and then again compile comment, which we were doing in the previous sheet. Here the best part, like I was mentioning, is I can go ahead and create or compile the entire comment for my class. So just in case I have 20 students in my class, I would go one by one and create I would say Mr. X, male for sure, year May 10 11 remains the same. Since the activity would be same for year 11, it remains the same. However, the grade may change. So is a B in this, and probably a B in this, and probably juggling an A. And then I would select one of these. I would like to select mini golf, and I have done that. Now before you move on, do not forget to uncheck this, the previously selected comment, which was for the previous student who was Ruchir. Just ensure at times you uncheck that and then go ahead and read through the comment. Now let me randomly select three comments. So I take one, two, and probably one for juggling, which would make sense now. So I've selected three comments for Mr. X, and I will go and compile that now. I don't have to run the script or authorize it because we have done that once, and it is just one time affair. So we have done that. We just need to go and hit this button again. It says running script, finished script, go back. There you go. So Now Ruchir, after that we have Mr. X, and then so on and so forth. All the students will be listed here. Once you have all the students, what you can do is you can select all of the comments of yours, copy paste. So what you can do is you can just copy that, you can just copy it and paste it on a Word document, and it's done. So once you have generated your comment, you can go ahead, delete that, and if you want to do it for some other class, maybe year 10, you would see the activities has changed. So this was it. So please, if you have any questions, do not forget to email it to me. I'll be more than happy to help you out. Just try and follow the instruction to create a file out of the template, and authorize, the code, and also import successfully, allow access to the comment bank. That will be all. Have a good day.